So here's an analogy that demonstrates just how bad distraction is for your nervous system. So if you're struggling with anxiety, panic attacks, depersonalization, realization, these are the things that I went through for many years. These are the things that I help my clients with. Distraction is literally opposite of what you want to do. But there are people that get taught this in different programs that are out there. And it's usually not just distraction. There's a lot of other things as well. And some of those other things may be quite helpful. But there are people that literally get taught, just distract your mind 24/7 and your symptoms will go away. At least that's a major component of recovery. Other people I've found, they just kind of start distracting naturally. They realize, hey, if I'm constantly distracted, I don't feel as bad. But regardless of whether you were taught distraction or whether you're just kind of doing this as a natural reaction to your symptoms, I want to let you know that this is opposite of what we want to do, okay? So whether you're dealing with anxiety and panic attacks, or if you're dealing with depersonalization, realization as well, which means your nervous system has gotten to a point of overwhelm, right? Traumatic stress, DPDR, trauma coping mechanisms. Your brain is trying to separate you because your brain thinks you're being eaten by a lion. Regardless, your body is going into a state of survival, okay? Your body is starting to go into fight, flight, or maybe the freeze response too. And we need to show your body that there is no danger. So whenever I'm working with clients, I teach them 5 foundations of safety based upon hundreds of studies that have proven that these 5 things are what communicates safety to the nervous system, which causes you to leave these states of survival and come back into something called your social engagement system, which is what comes back online once your brain is perceiving safety, which is called neuroception, and you'll feel calm and connected to normal again. Okay, but let's say, okay, here's an analogy. Let's say that you're married and you're having marriage issues, okay? And every time you try to connect, you have a major fight. And so instead of dealing with all of the layers, let's think of your marriage issues as like an onion. There's a lot of layers to it. Let's say, there's trust issues, there's forgiveness issues, there's quality time issues, there's this thing and this thing and this thing. Instead of actually dealing with those layers, you just stop talking. Well, you might think, okay, well, our marriage issues are solved. There's no more fighting. Yeah, but you also are not connected to the person that you're with anymore. So you're basically experiencing results by way of dissociation, separating from dealing with the root. And that's what distraction is. So to fix this, we need to do opposite. We need to get you back in your body. This is interoception, the experience of the embodied self, and start to befriend the body.